Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Cox. Today we are going to make our hand holding a bouquet of flowers. It's close to Mother's Day. If you would like to make it for your mother or your grandmother or somebody else that's special in your life, that sounds like a great plan. All right. For the teachers that have multiple kids, especially those with younger students, you're probably going to need to help with the hand tracing at the bottom. So what we're going to do to keep people busy while they're waiting for you to come around is everybody's going to take their paper, which you should have in vertical format, and we're just going to fold it right in the middle, making sure to match up those corners up at the top. And we're going to open it up again. The students, while they're waiting for their teacher to come around, are going to draw 5 circles at the top of their paper. And they are going to turn these into flowers. Let me show you some ways that you can make your flowers. You can draw a squiggly line around the outside. You can draw another circle around the outside. You can draw a bunch of bumpy petals. This one, I'm going to change this one. I'm going to make it a tulip. So I'm not going to start with a circle. I'm actually going to start with a large U. And then I'm going to go down, down, and up, triangle in the middle. Okay? And we're going to color all these in and make them beautiful. Ta-da! And you can use lots of colors. And actually, this one, I think I'm going to turn this one into a spiral flower. And you can use more than one color to do that. It'll make it look really pretty. All right, so there's 5 different types of flowers. You can do yours with all the same kind of flower, or you can do yours with 5 different types of flowers. Totally up to you. While you're working on that and coloring in your flowers, this is what the teacher's going to be doing. For tracing, or if you're one of the older kids and you could trace this on your own, this is what you're going to do. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take your picture, especially if you're right-handed, because that's the hand you're going to use to trace with. And you want to have it look like you're holding a bouquet of flowers. So if you hold a bouquet of flowers, your thumb's going to be on the top, right? But if I put my hand down on my paper, my thumb's on the bottom because I got to trace with my right hand. If I do it with my left hand, actually, even with my left hand, it's hard. My right hand, it's hard to do, and then trace with my left. So this is the trick. You are going to turn your paper either to the right or the left so that the hand you're tracing has the thumb facing up, okay? Now, we're not even going to trace the thumb, all right, because the thumb would be around the back of the flowers. We're only going to trace our arm and the 4 fingers and then back around our arm and close it off. So put that, notice here's the middle line where I folded and here's the bottom. Put your hand right in the middle of that. Then grab a crayon. Grab my brown one. And I'm just going to go around 1, 2, 3, 4, and round and off the paper. And then I'm just folding it in like that. See how I did that? Now, when I come back and draw my stems, can go through my hand, of course, jumping over it. Okay, come down the bottom. Now, down at the bottom, these are going to be a lot closer together. So they may overlap a little, and that's perfectly fine. That would be what they would really look like. Okay, so coloring these in. It doesn't look like there's as many stems down here at the bottom, but that's because they're overlapped. All right, then you're going to make some leaves, and you can make tall, thin leaves, or you can make big, wide leaves, especially if you are one of the older students. This is good practice on overlapping. You want your leaves to go behind. Here's another leaf. Okay, and you can put on as many leaves as you want. Looks pretty good, huh? Then you can go back and finish coloring, if you have not finished coloring all of your beautiful flowers. And you're going to color in your hand down here at the bottom. Now, if you're at school and you're using colored construction paper, you're using your construction paper crayons, which are in your little caddies with your scissors and your glue and your pencils. You've got a brown and you've got a peach. You can use either brown or peach, or you could use both colors together. I started with the lighter color and then I colored the darker color on top because I wanted to make my skin tone darker than just what comes out with the peach crayon. This would have been a great time to use our colors of the world, I know, but since I'm not there, they're just locked away. All right, so there's the peach. There's what the brown looks like. And then you can color the two together and make a skin tone that's somewhere in the middle. Don't forget to write your name on the back. My name is Mrs. Cox. Your name is not Mrs. Cox. Don't write my name, write your name. And I will see you guys when I get back. Miss you. Bye. Thanks, teachers.